Alrighty, guys. So this is a quick little review. Tales of Arcadia. I want to be very quick and straight to the point with this video. This is pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's not that bad. The only issue I kind of have with this one is only 13 episodes, which is part 2. So there's gonna be a part 3, more 13 than a part 4. That should wrap it up. But I had a feeling someone told me, like a couple of months ago that Trollhunters season 2 is gonna be 13 episodes. They're gonna break it up in parts like they did with Voltron. I think 13 is better though because you got pretty much the gist of it. So well, there's really nothing else to say about this. I really enjoyed this season. I won't say I enjoyed it as much as season 1, but I do enjoy it a little bit more. Pretty much, there's a lot of world building. My favorite episode was probably, it's between 9 or 10. If you've seen all 13 episodes of season 2, you get what I'm talking about. The Creep Slayers, which is pretty much about, it's really Otto and Steve. What happened in the previous episode 8, there's like little hints of they were doing random shit. But you're like, why are they doing this? Why you see them so much? In the next episode, they show why they were doing all of this. It was a lead up to that point, which was pretty good. Because it was called the Creep Slayers, and these other two kids found the Creeper, and they were like, oh shoot, what are we supposed to do? Like, there's a mystery behind the town. They're trying to find out. They know the main character is like, oh, he's behind it. Oh, he's behind it. Oh, he's behind it. So they assume it was him, but pretty much they found out it wasn't him, and then all revert back. Then there's episode 10. Episode 10 is pretty much the Breakfast Club. They call it the Reckless Club. It's pretty much the kids in high school all having fun in high school. Like literally, one there because they all had detention, and their teacher who had detention ate a burrito, and he was on the toilet throughout the whole day. So they were just riding their bikes, skateboarding throughout the whole school. It's just, you sit there, you're like, damn, I wish my teacher would, back if you were in high school, you wish your teacher kind of did that and stuff like that. But it was kind of cool with that. Pretty much this episode, this season is more vocal on the rise of now, the funny thing about it, Mark Hamill is in here because it's Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill's in here, and he plays I said Garmadon's right hand, and he's just there. You can hear Mark Hamill's voice, but then the funny thing, Garmadon's voiced by Clancy Brown. So you have Lex Luthor and Joker, the voice actors, Mark Hamill, working together on this. Like if you sit there, you're like, oh damn, it's Joker and Lex Luthor. If you know the DC properties, so DC animated properties. So that was kind of cool to see with that. I mean, the only thing I hate about it is 13 because it was getting good. We were getting to the good part because it leaves you off a cliffhanger and you're like, come on, bruh. And the thing about Trollhunters, they constantly do that. They leave you wanting more. And this is why I really like this show very much. Like, it was one of my favorite anime shows of last year. And it looks like it's one of my favorite of this year as well, too. You say Voltron. I mean, Voltron this year, it's been a mixed bag with me because it's like the way they end things and the way they cut these seasons of it. It wasn't that good to me. But Trollhunters, Tales of Arcadia, it was pretty good. They do some world building, which is my favorite episode, the Creeper Slayers. That's the world building episode. There's wizards and aliens. I think I did a video talking about that before, and they show that. So they already announced wizards and aliens, which I'm more interested in the alien aspect than the wizards because I've seen the wizards done before. However, it is what it is. So they're making this giant universe, which is pretty cool. I'm more interested in the aliens aspect because, again, that's something, I haven't really seen before. So, yeah. Other than that, I mean, I got nothing else to say. If I had to rate now, rating season 1, I think I gave season 1 an 8 or 9 out of 10. This one's about, if I gave it a 9, I think it was a 9 for me because I did enjoy season 1. I have to give this one about, for right now, this is part 2, so probably 8. 8 out of 10. I'm leaning more to a 7.5, like 7 or 8. I'm still iffy about that, but because I did enjoy it, I'll say 8. I enjoyed everything. I enjoyed Garmadon. He's a menacing villain. He was really introduced in season 1, and this season you definitely see him. Clancy Brown does a terrific job voicing the character. And Mark Hamill as the Stooge was pretty cool. And I'm happy they didn't do what I thought they were going to do with Mark Hamill, because I thought they were going to do something with Mark Hamill's character. I'm glad they didn't go that route, quote unquote. But they actually did something different, which was pretty cool. So, but as always, guys, like and subscribe. Peace. Have a Johnson day. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And go check out Trollhunters, Tales of Arcadia after y'all finish seeing Star Wars. Whatever. 13 episodes. Y'all be bad.